keys in hand. We have our U-Haul, not sponsored by U-Haul yet, but it should be. And off to the storage unit. You know the space very well. Here we are. Derek's officially arrived.
Alright guys, so we are finally moving in for the last time. And almost 99% of our stuff is done. And as I'd have it, I cut myself putting in our final bags, but Ivanna and I are nervous because this is the first time in our entire marriage that we are about to embark on a journey of our own home. We hope you liked the last vlog because it was empty. Currently, as you're gonna watch this one, it'll be partially empty, but we're doing it.
You want to tell the vlog what happened?
So, as it would happen on the adventures of Ivanna and Derek, on our first half day here, we started to play around and she tried to lock me out of our bedroom. And then when we were leaving to go home, and yes, I'm looking at her and not you guys for a second, she closed the door behind us and forgot that the door was locked. So, guess who learned how to get this lock opened?
You did.
Now I know that I could have just stuck something in here and turned it, but we didn't have the tool to do that yet.
First night in the house. We're in the guest room. We got gluten-free pizza. Good morning, guys. Derek and I are currently going around the house cleaning up. We just got back from another Walmart run to get some more essentials. Derek is on a call, and so I'm gonna get ready to start cleaning and putting things away so that we can make this place a home. So after some work, cooking, and errands, we're gonna pick this back up. Also, we lost so much in all the moves, so we're having to replenish a lot of things that we had before. Let's make this house a home. Good morning, guys. Just woke up, about to make some pancakes. The house is still kind of a mess. Derek has to work, so we're just gonna get our day started. So I'm about to drop off Derek at work, but we wanted to tell you guys about what a God story our house really is. So here you go. I'm gonna give it over to Derek. He knows the story better anyways.
So, for those of you that have been following, you know that we've had a lot of hiccups with finding our place, and we had another day of loss, not finding anything. And I got back to the Bailey's house, and I just started researching for more houses, and we found this really cool one that you guys have already seen on the empty house tour. And in a matter of minutes, I wound up texting Andrew, our realtor, but I also texted another friend that's a realtor as well, because I wasn't sure that Andrew would have the free time to go and show it to us. So I was like, maybe we could just get our own way in. And this is how the Lord works. Andrew was able to show us. We filled out the application, sent it over immediately after we saw it. And then hours later, my other friend called me and was like, hey, call me back about this property. After calling him 4 hours later, we had realized that our friend had a conversation with the listing agent because she was concerned about renting to us, because on our cover letter, we explained that we were traveling in an RV and, you know, we're ministers, and she kind of got weary about
Us living in an
RV. But it just so happened that our friend also, who called as our realtor, was able to like talk us up for like 30 minutes, explain our character, explain who we are. And while I was on the phone with him, the listing agent texts Ivanna and said, you guys got approved. And so
it took God and two realtors to get us.
It took God and two realtors to get us this place. And had they not both in one way or another worked together, we might have not even gotten this house. So that's our God story.
Also, the craziest thing is when we posted it last week, we found out from somebody that watches the vlog, Tiffany, that this house used to belong to women that were in ministry, and it was a house that held worship and fellowship and prayer, and that's so many beautiful things that happened in there. And so we're trusting that the Lord had the most perfect place for us. And that's the reason why we were declined, and that's why we ended up here. We love our house. We're getting to know our neighbors, and we're just excited to be here.
Yeah.
So definitely a God story. So if you're believing for something, I think the one thing I kept telling myself, I'm like, he works all things for my good. Like, even when I didn't feel it, when I didn't believe it, I was like, he's going to work it out for our good. He's going to work it out for our good. Even if we end up with no home, somehow he's going to work it out for our good. And so I'm dropping Derek off, so I'm going to say bye to him, and then I'll bring you with me. We're going to get some things for the house. I'm going to go to the prayer room, and that's it. That's going to be it. So just leaving Ascension, had some lunch, got to meet some awesome girls, and on my way to the prayer room. So excited to get there. It's been a little bit since Monday, so just to sit in the presence and rest. Derek is at work. He got some really cool news from his coworker that we'll tell you about later. And this is what a typical day used to look like before we worked in a new house. Okay guys, we're back home. Little Trader Joe's unloading. Oat creamer, some orange juice. I'll bring you so I can show you the rest. We work by a Trader Joe's, so we're very, very lucky that we get to go whenever he's at work. I bought these, which I haven't tried. They're onion rings and plantain chips, which are my favorite. These are a very special treat for our movie nights. Absolute favorite. They don't make me sick. I bought some everything but the bagel that cannot be missing in our house. And then I bought some flowers that we're gonna put right here right now. Tomato sauce. Gnocchis. You guys have seen these a lot on the vlog. Potatoes and lemonade. So a couple things, and now I'm gonna take a nap because it's been a very, very long day. You ready to eat?
Ready.
All set.
This update you might be reading on our newsletter if you do have our newsletter, but I wanted to give a quick shout out to the Lord because he made all things possible with this one. I got a great testimony of a gentleman that I work with who about a week and a half ago we prayed and just spoke about the Lord, and it really moved him to quit smoking narcotics and completely giving his life over to the Lord and renewing his relationship with his son so that he can pursue a better relationship as a father. And he was so excited to tell me because he just feels so much love and so much newfoundness with him and the Lord, and it's going to be a great journey that I get to share with him. So just wanted to send a quick update and a hallelujah.
Well guys, it's been a long week. We just finished spending time with friends, and now I need to go to sleep. So we'll see you guys next week.
Later guys.